47 ways to make you mine.
Hello, hello, and welcome back once again to the Isle of Sgail. And today we're going to take care of the Fell For It challenge. Once again, this will be somewhat of a bloodbath. So, from the harbour at the start here, we're going to make our way up to the ceremonial effigy area. We're going to move behind the curtain there, and we're going to get ourselves a change of disguise. Namely, an ARC member. So we just got to run all the way through here, like we're going to have to do in every single one of these. All the way up to the effigy area, which is this area here. And all the way around through the entire crowd here, past the fire of money, or the money that will be a fire. Past the initiate back there. And we're going to crouch down in here, we're going to grab this wrench, and we're going to turn off the sound rack. And then we're going to turn it back on again. That should distract an ARC member. And when he comes to investigate, we'll throw the wrench at his head, knock him out, dump his body in the cupboard, or chest, take his outfit, and make our way into the building. So, he's come and investigated, we've knocked him out, and for once, no one's actually spotted anything or heard anything and come and investigate and found me and ruined my silent assassin rating, which I'm quite confident I can do myself. So now we have his outfit, we're going to make our way up these stairs here, and we're just going to follow. This the only way you really can go is along here. We're just waiting for the enforcer to turn around and move out of the way. So we don't want to go down the right hand side of these chairs because there is a camera there.
We were just discussing your...
No idea why I'm trying to do this in a stealthy manner, as it's all going to get very, very unstealthy very soon. So once we're past the enforcer, we're free to just run straight through the exhibition room and into the bathroom area just on the other side. And in here we're going to pull out our gun, and we're going to eliminate the 4 people in this hallway area. That's 3 guards and 1 civilian. It's so much easier with them all out the way because there's 4 of them. There are eyes in every direction, so you can't actually do anything. And the reason we're doing this is we need this area clear because we want to get the adventurer guy, the guy who owns the necklace that's on display in the exhibition room. We want his disguise, and we don't want anyone to see us while we're taking him and his disguise. That bit is kind of crucial in a way. Reason being, this disguise can get you just about everywhere. So there's our target right there in the safari outfit. So he's going to go and check his prized possession, the necklace that's on display in the center of the room. And then he's going to walk past this door. And we're going to distract him in here. And we're going to... No, we're not even going to distract him in here, because that seems to never work for me. I can never quite time it right. So we're going to bypass trying to distract him and go straight to the shooting him in the back of the head. So as he walks past the door, we're just going to open the door, step out behind him, pap him in the back a couple of times, grab his body and drag him into the bathroom before anyone notices. Because for some reason someone does hear the gunshots or him calling out or something, but they do come down to investigate. So you want to get his body out of the way as quick as possible. So we're now going to put on his outfit, and that makes us pretty much untouchable. There's almost no enforcers and no areas we aren't allowed. There are 1 or 2, but we don't need to worry about them, especially for this mission. So once we've got his outfit on, we're going to make our way all the way up the stairs here, all the way to the top, until we get to this futuristic looking room with all the smoke and the funny lights. And we're going to just make our way past this Buddha, and there'll be a door here on our left. And we're just going to wait in this room because we need an architect's disguise to do this challenge. He's also carrying some blueprints of the neuro chip that's in the Constant's head. Now you can tell this guy because he's the only person who comes into this room. He comes into the room to make a phone call. So all we're going to do is when he arrives, we're going to open the door, throw a coin on the floor. That should get his attention. He'll walk in the room. All we've got to do is close the door behind him, knock him out, dump his body in the crate, grab the blueprints while we're there, and then grab his outfit as well. And now we're all ready to take care of the challenge. So in order to do this challenge, we need to secure this outfit, this particular outfit, and these blueprints that I've just picked up here. And now we need to go and speak to the Constant, and it's this point where we get into a lot of dialogue. So you want to go up to the Constant and trigger a conversation with him.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Quonstad Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
So all we've got to do now is follow the Constant across the glass looking bridge and into the tower area, and then we'll have yet another conversation, at which point the Constant will call Zoe Washington or Sophia Washington, whichever one it is, to this area, and they'll then have a conversation.
Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
And at that point we're able to make our move and complete the Fell For It challenge.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment.
So at this point he's going to walk off and call, I believe it's Zoe. I could never get these two right, I was useless with twins. She's going to make her way up to this room. They're going to then go upstairs and continue their conversation outside.
Sure you are, and no, it can't.
And what we'll do is follow them up there.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble about that.
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This won't be going away.
Right, so they're going to make their way up the stairs. obviously we can't just walk up the stairs behind them, so we're going to make our way out of the window. And the window is right opposite where we were sitting. And we're just going to shimmy along the ledge here, past this window and around the corner. And just around the corner here will be a drain pipe. There it is. And we're going to shimmy our way up the drain pipe, one floor. And we're going to duck into a toilet window. And it just happens to be a toilet window with a toilet with another window right where they're talking.
I recommended you and Zoe to the partners against my mentor's wishes because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence. I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
So now that their conversation is all over, we're able to jump through the window as soon as the Constant is clear. Walk up behind Sophia, it is Sophia, and push her off the edge.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
And that will get you
Remote trigger.
the Fell For
Must be
It
a kill
challenge.
switch.
So all we got to do now is take out Zoe Washington and get to the exit. And I thought, as we're not doing any challenge for Zoe on this one, we'll have a little bit of fun. So I'm just going to make my way back down, exactly backtracking the way I came, back into the Constance area or office or whatever this is. Back across the bridge, and then down the stairs, back down to the exhibition area. I'm actually quite quick. I get down there before she's actually in the exhibition area itself. She's just going round the outside here. She's going to come through this door, or so she thinks. And for those of you who are a bit more eagle-eyed, you may have noticed I have brought a baseball with me, which I'm going to launch at her head. This is a rather special baseball created by Q from MI6. There you go.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce it.
So all we got to do now is make it to an exit alive. Now I was thinking to myself, right, got to make my way back down to the harbour, and I've kind of limited my options in which directions to go. And for some miraculous reason, I make it through here without anyone even noticing, no even slight suspicions, right up until I get to the door here and realise, oh, it's locked and I don't have a lockpick. being also at the same time completely oblivious to the exit that's just to my right. Completely fixated on getting back to the harbour at this point, and then I suddenly look around thinking, oh, this is going to be tricky. Where's there another exit? Where's there another exit? Oh, okay, 5 foot in front of me. Oh dear, silly me. But there we go. That is the Fell For It challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.